What's up, guys? It's MamaDeadHead, and I am back with another reaction to The Walking Dead. So, this is episode 6 of season 10. It is called Bonds, and it says, Carol and Daryl go on a mission together while Sadiq struggles to solve a mystery. So, a few things before I get started. One, I do have a cough drop in my mouth right now, so I do apologize. I still have a cough. Other than that, I feel a lot better, like energy wise, and just like overall I don't feel like it's stuffy or anything. I still kind of am, but I mean, just a cough is like a world of difference. Athena, on the other hand, has gotten worse, so please send positive thoughts to her because she needs it. She went to the doctor and she's kind of getting better now, but the doctor said that since she just started preschool that this is going to be pretty regular until her immune system gets up. So yeah, all that out of the way. No king socks in this reaction because Athena stole them again. she thieved them. She really loves those socks, so I took them off and I put them on the little table, and my husband woke up the next morning and with her and let me sleep in, and now they're gone. So I have no clue where they are. But if she's enjoying them, that's a-okay with me. She loves the king. She loves the socks, so it's fine. King Ezekiel is usually right here. He's not going to be in this because I am having an issue with, he's a life-size cutout. I'm kind of having an issue with the back of him, and I don't want to damage it to where it can't stand, and putting it behind the couch at the moment, I'm kind of worried about that. But Jack is actually back, and Shiva's here too, so we're good. Now, this is surprising to hear because I haven't, I've been so busy doing things that I haven't got the full amount of like details about future episodes that I normally would. And I didn't do my weekly stream, which I do apologize. Hopefully this week, Athena doesn't have school on Monday, but other than that, everything should be normal. So hopefully things are going to get, back to a better place. Now, the reason why I said I'm surprised is because from the sneak peeks that I've seen, I could be missing a sneak peek, not sure, and I don't watch the opening minutes. Together while Sadiq while Sadiq struggles to solve a mystery, I was under the impression that this was Carol and Daryl and Negan and the Whisperers, and that was it. So apparently that's not the case. Sadiq struggles to solve a mystery. If it's his flashbacks, I'm okay with that. I want to see more of that. That's why I'm surprised. I thought that I didn't know that Sadiq was in this. So potentially more people could be in this. I thought that this was just like strictly back and forth. Now with Carol and Daryl, I don't want to go on like too much, but I did want to say that there's a chance that I don't show any of the Daryl and Carol in this. And the reason is it's likely all going to annoy me, but not because these two aren't characters that I like. It's because that they're on a mission in the first place. And there are a few people that I think should not be on missions right now because of their state of mind. Sadiq, one of those people. So hopefully struggling to solve a mystery is inside the community and not outside of the community. Otherwise, I don't think he'll make it. Carol is another person I don't think should be outside combating anything right now. I don't really know what it is. It looks like it has something to do with the Whispers. Either way, she's just in a very bad state of mind. She has a lot of stuff going on. And I don't mean this as any disrespect to her character. It's just that she's grieving. She's abusing some sort of something. People have said caffeine pills. It's not hard drugs, it's not speed, it's just caffeine pills. You can still abuse that. That's still like not okay. You can abuse over-the-counter stuff. So the fact that Daryl is enabling her to even have the conversation of going out, even if for some reason he would check her and be like, you can't be acting like this while out, he should have just had that conversation within the walls. So I likely won't be like saying stuff or like doing any big reactions to warrant me actually putting it in the reaction. It will just be me being like, okay, if that makes sense. Now, the beta Negan, this is something I've dreamed of for so long. So chances are the reaction is probably going to be majority that, or whatever goes on with Sadiq I'm very interested in. So let's go ahead and get this started. I am very excited, even though that I know that Daryl and Carol are like two main people in this. I'm so excited for Beta and Negan. So excited. In case you guys haven't got my excitement the past many weeks talking about the Whisperers, and I'm so excited. This will be great. But let's go ahead and get this reaction started, guys. And like I said, sorry for the stuff that I'm lacking. But hopefully it's back soon. The King Socks, I cannot tell you when or if those will be back, or if Athena just secretly wakes up in the morning and like puts them on. I don't know, but as soon as I find them, I will tell you. All right, let's get it started, guys.
Seriously though, don't you think we make a bitchin' couple?
Son, I would break you like a twig.
How's he doing?
Oh shit!
Jury's still out.
A couple more cases of that stomach bug.
Daddy Sadiq.
So makes it 7.
Yeah. That's one of those boundaries again.
Noted.
Now, I like Dante.
It's been singing waves of water.
Oh man, I like Dante. He's my type of character. Oh. Oh. I love you, Beta.
Cool. Thanks. Have fun.
She is so cute. I just want to hug her and love her. The Queen. And the King.
He cannot be trusted.
Has become a regular car.
He is a threat.
To Alpha. Or they.
Oh shit. I wish it would just be Alpha.
Or the beta. To become the Alpha.
No, it's not. But I wish it was. Yeah, he's taking it all in. He's like,
Benefit situation, you slide her little omega on the side. Respect the alpha, or I end you where you stand.
They made you afraid of. Yeah, you keep living professional. I respect that. And for me, all live long day, so I do understand the benefits that sort of shit
I'm
provides.
shivering. I'm so excited.
I've never done the deed myself. Your self-restraint, and I'm saying this totally respectfully, but there's something about that whole bald head thing that just tightens my britches.
Negan.
Hey girl, just wanted to swing by to get...
Yeah? Coco says yeah. Let's go.
Oh, I hope they're okay.
And will anyone out there give us a copy?
Dang. Also, moving here. Hello. The Adventures of Beta and Negan. Really? Oh my god, I love it. Like it's nothing. Oh my god, fine. This is my favorite. Oh my god, this is like my favorite thing ever. Oh no, is this gonna be another prison
These rules?
sickness?
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't take another prison sickness. I don't want to see that. No, thank you.
Jackson, kill wine.
At the very least, I deserve a piece of bacon.
Yes! He's so mad about this. Oh. Oh my god.
This is Taterbug over open air surfing on these proverbial radio waves.
I'm like so intimidated. I love that.
Come on back.
cute.
Yo. We'll figure it out.
That actually seems sad. Oh.
You should. I'm kind of amazing.
Oh, I love Dante. My guy. Like, I love him more every time I see him. What a cute baby. Oh. Can I have her? I want her. Oh my god, look at her little hair. Doing a little curl. Oh, oh snap. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, okay. Okay.
Never be one of us. You're too loud. Too weak.
Oh shit!
Too full of you. I mean, I dig that. See, I'm not here for you.
Oh shit.
I am here for Alpha. So you go ahead and you throw your little testy knees. I ain't going anywhere.
He will murk you. You should be careful.
Finally. Damn joke. I'd be impressed if I wasn't so pissed off right now.
Oh my god, they're great.
You've got to be shitting me.
Yes, Beta! Oh, my man. My man. I know he is gonna make it out, but still.
What if I were to share specifics?
Who's to say I'm not a threat to you?
Gene!
People are dangerous. Hello, Eugene.
I'm Stephanie.
I like that.
What's your name?
So, we're in agreement then.
We are.
If you tell me your name, then it's Stephanie.
Let's keep this between us for now.
It sounds like Stephanie, though.
I want to trust you.
You will serve us better as one of the dead.
Ready for my goddamn skin suit.
Do it.
That extra long tape measure on account of my humongous balls.
Oh my god, Negan.
Only that, but I sure as hell know who you are.
Oh, look!
Whether my reputation precedes me or not. Whatever you want, whatever I got, it's yours.
Beta. Just chill, Beta. Calm down. She can, like, stab him through the throat. Like, I'm so, like... Is she sniffing him? I think, like, a lot of people have said that at some point to Negan. Shh, shut the fuck up. Oh, is that it? I wanted more Negan and Beta. Alright, guys. So that episode is over. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with Daryl and Carol, since likely I'm not putting a lot in of them because it went, I mean, how I thought it would go. So, I mean, okay. Carol being, like, dishonest and, like, tricking people isn't a new occurrence. I mean, that was kind of her gimmick, was, like, go into a community, seem like something you're not. So, I mean, like, to an extent, that's something that I expect. Her lying to Daryl consistently throughout the episode, it wasn't just, like, one time, it was multiple times. It's kind of like, I've talked about my dislike of these characters quite a bit. But there is no denying that they do have a friendship, and they have a pretty strong friendship, being that they're like the last two of like the Atlantic camp. So of course you're gonna have some kind of connection. So to see her just consistently just lie like so hard to someone that trusts her is just like, I don't even like these characters, and that was like disheartening to see. Like, but I did call it. I didn't know that like all that was gonna happen. She was gonna capture a whisperer. That's a bit much, but I guess considering the fact that she took a shot at Alpha, I should have expected something like that. Now I've said plenty of times that people grieve in their own way, people deal with things in their own way, and while I understand her feelings, I don't support them. And it doesn't seem like, or support her actions, I guess I should say. I support how she feels, because everyone's going to feel a different way about things that happen to them. But even Daryl at this point is like, hey, you know, this, and this could happen. Why this, and this? And she just like wasn't honest with him. That's a whole ordeal. And that's why I said before I even watched this episode, why not check her before even leaving? Why not say, you know what? No, we're not going to go out today. We're going to sit down in the house and have a talk, and you're going to tell me everything. And if you have to cry it out, you're going to cry it out, but you're not going to go out like this, because she put him in a bad situation. She put him in a very bad situation where he very well could have died. It's, man, I don't know. It's just like, it's disheartening to see two friends at such odds. It's just, it's a lot. It is a lot. And I think it's going to have to take something big for her to realize that what she's doing is just absolutely wrong. Like, I don't know, man. I'm struggling with that storyline. But I did find it kind of bland because, like I said, I did predict most of it. I don't know how much of that I'm going to put in. The fact that she talked about Connie, I thought was pretty nice, because she is a good person, and she confirmed that. She's like, you know, I see things. There's not a lot of people out here. She's a good one, that type of thing. So I'm still kind of hoping on that front that happens, because I think him opening up to more people and like learning sign for her and stuff like that is actually helping him as a character become more bearable for me. I still don't like him. I'm probably not gonna like him for like ever. If I were to like him, I talked about this in my video about why I don't like him. It would probably be seasons down the road, because any like big change that would make me automatically like him would seem extremely not organic to the story, and I also don't think that would be fair to his fans. So, but the scenes with him are a bit more bearable, because he's a tad less, you know, dramatic, hot-headed, judging people. It just kills me that he judges people so quickly for things that, like, he's done. Or, like, he's not even giving a thought to, like, why. It's just, like, judgment. I don't know. Anyway, let's move past that. So, Sadiq and Dante. First off, oh my, I just love Dante more and more each time. He's just my character type. He's super sarcastic. Him hitting on the old woman was just hilarious. Her dishing it back out was great. I love those two. I love the woman. I love him. I want to see more of them. I hope that nobody with a sickness dies. But I'll get to that in a second. But those two I like. Sadiq I'm liking more and more. I never disliked Sadiq, but I mean, it didn't start out as like, oh my gosh, I love this character. Like, kind of like Dante. Like, I started out like really liking Dante. I didn't really have that with Sadiq, but it's getting to where I like Sadiq, so I'm curious about how this whole like flashback weird thing goes, because he is just going through some stuff, and I'm happy that he is not like, I'm gonna go find Negan outside the gates with the whisper. Like, I'm so happy that he is not on that. That he's staying in, like, you know, doing his thing. But he's still affected. He's still affected even not going outside. Like, even the mention of, like, whisperers or, like, shutting his eyes just shut, like, another ordeal. This sickness. I'm worried. I don't know what else to say aside from I'm worried. Like, I'm super worried. I'm worried that this is another prison breeding from the eyes, bleeding from the eyes thing. I don't want it to be. And I don't want Rosita to die from this. I don't want anyone to die from this. And I don't want baby Coco to catch this. No. Absolutely not. I'm not okay with that. I'm getting kind of choked up even, like, thinking about that. Because I don't want... Yeah, no. I don't want Rosita to die. I don't want baby Coco to die. No, thank you. But... I can kind of see, like, in a couple episodes, maybe this being the whole, like, maybe people start dying from this, and that's why we see her crying holding Coco in the trailer. I can kind of see that. Beta and Negan. Beta and Negan. I wish that this entire episode would have just been Beta and Negan. Let's be real. That was the highlight. I loved it. I don't think I've laughed that much about The Walking Dead in a long time. So it's starting to bother me. Do apologize, guys. This is why I've been, like, kind of scared to do reactions, because I don't want to lose my voice again. Okay. Let me bring it down a little bit so that I don't lose my voice. I don't get any more raspy than I already am. Negan and Beta are fantastic. It's just so beyond me how Beta is, like, such a whisperer. Like, he really is an alpha, but he would never betray the alpha. It's mind-boggling, but I'm so intrigued by them. Negan, my goodness. My goodness. If he would just, like, not run his mouth, Beta would not have a problem. But of course, he is Negan, so he is going to run his mouth, which just leads for the funniest. I want them to fight in the future. I want to hear more conversations with them in the future. I'm so excited for them. They're great. Oh my goodness. Now, there was not a sneak peek, but I might record tomorrow because it is Saturday, or maybe Monday, the sneak peek, so that you guys can see my reactions to them. I don't know what the synopsis is for this next one, because like I said, I haven't really been keeping up with, like, future episodes. I've been very, like, here and now, because I've been dealing with a bit of stuff. Those two, during that little, like, song sequence, could have been in, like, some kind of rom-com. I don't know, I loved it. It was great. I don't really have that much to say about them other than it was great and definitely lived up to expectations. I'm excited to see more of them in the future. Beta is just so offended by... I think that this is so funny that... Okay. I wrote about this for Undead Walking. I do a WTF moments every week. 5 WTF moments. And one of them was the look that... Last week, one of them was the look that Beta had when he discovered Negan. And I just think that it's so funny. If you look at his eyes, I know that we can't really see an expression. He doesn't really have an expression, but we can't really see a lot because of his mask. But his eyes, whenever he's, like, with Negan and Negan's talking, and he, like, discovers Negan, he has this look of, like, oh my god, is this a psychopath? Which is so funny coming from Beta. It's just so funny to see Beta offended as hell at Negan with how much it's just so enjoyable. I'm sorry that I'm going on and on about it, but it's just so much fun to watch that, because we have one person, well, we have, both are assholes, let's be real. I love both of them, both of them are assholes, but we have, like, this guy, tall, looming, horrifying figure that wears the skin of dead people looking and like just kills people for fun, just like has fun with it. Looking at Negan like he is a psychopath for talking so much. It's just the funniest combination of things. And this is why I said that even if you're not a villain fan, even if you hate Beta and Negan, that their sequences would be funny, because if you don't like Beta, Negan is going to talk his ear off and annoy him to death. If you don't like Negan, obviously neither does Beta, and he is going to put him through the ringer. It's just so funny to see them together, because you just have these two big, like, villainous energy, like, coming. They're just amazing. Okay. That's going to be all for this. I'm going to go to bed. Or I'm going to lose my voice. Yeah. Positive thoughts will be great for Athena, so that she continues to feel better. Maybe some for me, so I don't lose my voice. If you guys have anything that you think might help a sore throat, I know that Athena does have strep, so likely I do too, because I have a terrible immune system. Ever since having her, I've basically just stayed at home with her, so mine is obviously better than hers, but my throat's got better, but, you know. And plus I don't have tonsils, so her thing was enlarged tonsils that was, like, obstructing her, you know, everything. I don't have that problem, so, yeah. But anyway, just positive vibes our way, so we can feel 100% at some point. I guess I'm gonna go have a snack. Just stare at Jack holding Shiva so sweetly. And yeah, that's gonna be all for this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and like always, think positive thoughts and some positive vibes. Bye guys.